Hey BBs, it's Plastic and Sam back with y'all for another video. Today we are back and we're doing a Slay or Nay kind of ghoul chat where I'm talking about the new releases of, I guess, January of 2023. There's been so much stuff happening since the holidays and I haven't really done one of these sit down and talk with you guys in a minute, and I really do miss that. So let's get into it because there's, again, so many fun things to look at, and I just want to go head first into it. So the first dolls that kind of released, I'm not sure if these released first or anything, but the Shadow High Series 2 dolls. These are the new line of them, and there are a couple behind me because I did kind of go out and buy them. So these are already a slay. I love these dolls so much, but I do want to take a look at them because they are so fun. The first one that I'm kind of looking at is Miss Diamante. She is so fun. I love her like Rihanna-esque Coachella kind of vibe. I think she is so cute. I honestly did not like this doll at first, like at all, when we first saw the leaks and everything, and I just wasn't feeling her like that, but getting her and seeing her in person, she's definitely changed and grew on me a lot. I love the bob on her, and I feel like we don't really see Rainbow High dolls with bobs, like, ever. I think the shortest Rainbow High doll that we had before this was Junior High Jade, maybe. I think, yeah, because I'm looking at my shelf, and all of them have, like, really long hair. So it's really cool to kind of see a different kind of take on the Rainbow High hairstyles. I definitely am. Hopefully we get to see more of that in the future. Talking about more hairstyles, though, we do have Monique Verbena, and I think she's so cool. Like, this is one of the top dolls from this lineup, and I did buy her as well. I love that she has micro braids, like, full head of micro braids. I think that is so iconic, and I think we definitely do need more of that. Again, the only other doll with micro braids, like, a full head of them, has been, Miss Vanessa Tempo from the lineup, like, a year ago. So I feel like maybe this will open up doors for more textured hair, maybe some 4C kind of representation. I know we had that kind of with Crystal Bailey from the Junior High dolls, but I don't like the Junior High dolls, so, like, I, like, have them, like, I just want, like, a full, big Rainbow High doll with, like, a textured hair. I think that would be really iconic. I think we definitely need to see that. So, again, I am happy that we're kind of opening the doors with Miss Monique. And besides that, I think that doll is amazing. She is so stunning. The makeup on that is, like, very drag-esque to me, which is perfect right now because, if you don't know, Sugar and Spice are on Drag Race Season 15. And they're iconic doll collectors as well as being amazing drag queens. So it's really cool to kind of see. I know it's not like directly, but it's cool to see like drag makeup and, cooler, more, I guess, alternative makeup in a doll form. That's Playline. These dolls also retail for $24.99, and Monique is genuinely insane to me. I also did want to take a look at Miss Carla. Again, another doll that I'm obsessed with. Again, top of the line of this like lineup. She's so beyond cool. Like, the collection is genuinely insane. I love the pastel pinks and like the kind of business girl vibe we're getting. It's very, like, I love it. I just think it's really, really cool. It's very high quality. Another amazing doll from this lineup is my favorite from the lineup, which is Zoe Electra. I think she is so cool. I love all of her like little Novi Stars references, and I think she's just a really fun doll and really strong overall. I think, again, the minty skinny green is so beyond cool. I love her hairstyle, and the outfit is really, really fierce. We also do have Glitch, Glitch has been a character that I've been wanting to see in doll form since we've seen her in Rainbow Vision. I was really confused when she kind of popped up on the screen because usually with the Rainbow High dolls and the Shadow High dolls, or whatever you want to call them, we get the dolls first and then like in the show later. So it was really interesting to see the character first, and then, I mean, not all the time. Maybe that's a lie, because Bella was her doll. I don't remember, actually. But it's a rare substance where we get the doll after the characters on the show. So it's really, really cool to kind of see her progress and her design change a lot from the show then to the leak. And again, she was one of those dolls I didn't like when we first saw the leak. I really did like her silhouette in the show, but after getting her in doll form and seeing her in person and seeing everyone else's pictures of her, she's grown on me like a weed. One of the best dolls from the Shadow High lineup as well. The last doll in the Shadow High Series 2 lineup is Mr. Rex McQueen, and the only reason I just haven't bought him yet is just because, like, I don't know, like, I saw him in person and I was very close to buying him, but I'm just kind of like trying to restrain myself right now. But he is a very cool doll. I think the best boy doll from the Shadow High Series 2, or the Shadow High, Rainbow High, the whole doll lineup ever. I think he is so strong and he's super, super cool. I love his outfit. I love his shoes, and I think he's just really, really fun, like, exciting, because we don't really have boy dolls that are exciting like that. So I just love that he was able to kind of have a theme like that. So I definitely do want to get him in the future, just maybe not for full price, or maybe not like right now, but I do definitely want to get him in the future. And I think this whole lineup, again, is amazing overall. One of the best Shadow High lineups, I think. Yeah, besides the twins, I think this is like a very strong collection for them. So I'm super happy that they were released. I think they all look amazing. So they definitely are a very much a sleigh. The next lineup though that we have that's kind of new is the Disney ILY dolls. These dolls, I don't really know any of their names. Like I know like they're Disney bounding dolls. I think they definitely are really cool. I think they are definitely fun. I don't know if I'm gonna personally buy them or not. Again, the base dolls are really, really fun. And I'm just not like the biggest Disney fan ever. Like when I like Disney dolls, I want like I don't really own any Disney dolls actually. Like I do want to get an Ariel doll at some point, maybe Tiana. But these ones are cute. Some of their fashions aren't my personal tastes. Um, so I don't know if I will be buying them to be honest, just because like my collection's very big. I don't know if I can add like a whole new doll that I'm just not fully interested in. But I think they definitely are again really cool. They have fashion packs, they have dogs, they have a lot of fun things coming out for the brand. So I think they are cool, just probably a nay for me. On the LOL OMG kind of side though, we do have the new Sunshine Makeover dolls, which I'm so beyond pumped up for. We haven't really seen a strong OMG line like where every doll is actually really good in a minute. I think the fashion show lineup was really, really close to getting that perfect 10 out of 10 rating. But I think the big pack kind of ruined it for me. I feel like if they just released the 4 core dolls, they definitely would have been more of a 9 out of 10. I just don't like Missy Frost. But this is really exciting to see, again, iconic OMG characters back again. I mean, they're not back again. They're just new characters. But we have Switches. Switches is like my favorite. I think she is so cool. I love the black and white kind of hair. Sadly, though, these dolls have been reported to be using not polypropylene hair. Obviously due to like the changing in the effects, like they need to be coarser hair for to color change or whatever. So not obsessed with that, but you know they're fine for what they are. Again, I probably won't like do much with them, but I am really excited about Miss Switches as well. I love her outfit. I think she's really, really cool. She definitely gives me Madison Beer vibes, and I love that as a Madison Beer fan. So I think she's definitely gonna be in my collection. We do also have I don't remember her name, but like the middle one in this picture. She's really cool. She kind of reminds me of like a groovy kind of Trixie Mattel-esque thing. I love her color scheme. And again, I love that kind of 60s kind of aesthetic. I think she's really, really fun. And the last one is Sunshine DJ. I think that's her name, or Bubblegum DJ. I like this doll. She's not my favorite from the lineup, but she definitely is really, really cool. I love the hair, and I love her outfit. All these, the regular dolls release, they're I think $26.99. So they're a little bit more expensive than the Shadow High dolls. You know, the ones I just mentioned a couple of like lines ago. So for that, I don't think I'll be buying them full price. I think they're really cool, but they don't come with as much and they're not as interesting. We do also have the big pack for the OMG thing. I don't really know what this doll is called, but she's cool. She's like a unicorn kind of themed. I do like most of her pieces. I love that big dress and like all like the extra pieces kind of separately. I don't think this doll is as strong as Miss Splash Beauty was from last year's big pack, but I think she definitely is really cool, and I do want to get her on sale. Overall, this whole lineup is definitely a sleigh, but I think it's like a sleigh on sale when I wait a minute, because just compared to the other things on the market, they're not as exciting to me, but they are definitely exciting for the OMG brand, so that's really cool to kind of have that creativity and fun coming back to the brand, which I'm just excited about it. I love OMG dolls, and I hope they can get stronger in the new year. But going into Monster High, this is like my specialty. This is like my favorite brand. We do have a couple of things that I'm not fully pumped about, which is actually really interesting to me. So the first thing that we have up, we have the Holiday, Valentine's Day, Love in the Air, whatever this is going to be called, Cleo and Deuce 2-pack, and I am going to say that I'm not fully obsessed with this. I do love the idea of Cleo and Deuce having a pack. I love them. I love their 2-packs in the past. I think they've always been a strong couple in the Monster High franchise. Again, I ship them in Generation 3, Generation 2, whatever. I love this couple. I think this pack, though, is very disappointing in terms of what I was expecting. We are definitely using a new color palette for Generation 3, which we've always used very colorful colors for Generation 1. That's what I meant to say. But now in this pack, we're using lots of colorful moments, and I don't think it's working in their favor. I think Cleo, let's talk the mermaid dress, that is such an awkward length on her. It's like almost a half shin silhouette. It's so bad. I'm sorry, y'all. And I really want to be positive about these dolls, but the silhouette of Cleo's dress isn't my favorite. The print on the dress is a like teal. I don't like teal on Cleo, like when it's all around her design. I think this could have been the teal. If they wanted to use teal in the design, I think they could have done it more subtly. But the full-on teal with like I know they're skullets, but they're kind of like, it gives you like emoji dress from like 2015. Not a good thing. The dress itself is horrible. I think again, the skullets, the teal, the dress, the fabric, it's gonna be like a satin kind of, does not work for me in the slightest, which is again really upsetting. I do like that she's like little like teal bandages around her. I think that's cool. I think the base doll is also really, really cool. She has like a side eye. She has a really fun bang. She has some blonde in her hair. But personally, I think just not my favorite. There's also like pink in her hair. The belt is cool. The headband's cool. Just for $30 each, like the pack is gonna retail for $60. I cannot see $30 being spent on this doll. She also have a Barbie Fashionista bag, which is like a repaint. We've seen this bag for Greta Gremlin, and I don't need it again. I didn't like the bag there. I don't think I'll like it here. It's just very like a lot happening. And then on the other side, we have Deuce, who is also bad, which is, I mean, it's a boy doll, like, whatever. But, like, we have this, like, really weird satiny tuxedo. It's all green. There's 2 different prints on it. It just doesn't work for me. I think the issue with this pack is, like, again, I'm not going to say that, like, the pack's horrible, because I like the box, and the accessories are fun. I just think there's so much color happening. There's not enough black being implemented in it. The silhouettes feel very dated in a not a good way. Because with the holiday lineup, we've had Draculaura, who reminds me of a very 2013 Monster High doll. Like, I feel like that doll could have been released with Monster High in its prime. These dolls just feel like Generation 2 in like, the worst way possible. So I'm gonna be skipping them until like there's a sale maybe, or maybe I get them secondhand, cheap. I really just want Cleo nude, to be honest, because I have other outfits I could dress her in. I don't like them, which is upsetting. Maybe I will buy them though. Maybe I'll just be like impulse, but like right now I'm really underwhelmed by them, which is really upsetting because again I have loved the alumni. No, I haven't. I've been actually so sick of the alumni line. Which getting onto the alumni line, we have Elvira, who is the newest collector in this collection. This doll is another doll that I was really, really underwhelmed by, and the worst way possible. I don't really like know Elvira that much. Like, obviously she's like a character, but like I just don't know. I'm not too familiar with her. And in past, when I haven't been familiar with characters, usually the dolls like are good enough for me to like want to buy. Like I've bought in every Monster High doll on the Mattel creation since Greta Gremlin, which I think that's right. So, and usually, like, I don't really know the Gremlins. I don't watch Frankenstein. I don't watch Dracula. I'm trying to think of the other collectors. I think that was the only 3 that I have. I'm not familiar with their characters, but the dolls themselves are very interesting to me. They're very Monster High. They're very fun. They're not, like, the best detailed ever, but, like, the designs get them to a point where I feel like they're worth it in my collection. This doll was just not doing it for me, and I think it's just the lack of hemming. It's the lack of the blocky makeup. They're just no accessories, the $65 price point. A lot of it's just kind of, I'm getting sick of it. And as a longtime Monster High fan, it's draining to see a doll with an unhemmed dress, no accessories. She's cool, like I get it, but I don't think I skipped her already. Like she was last Friday. I think she went up for purchase and I just didn't buy her. So I definitely am, again, very disappointed in this doll. She's a big nay for me. I like the hairstyle. I don't like the makeup. And the dress is just very underwhelming as well. It is cool, though, that Monster High has painted their doll's fingernails, so that's something, I guess. I don't know. Some other doll news, we do have the Monster High Generation 3, their newer budget line, which we've already had a budget line, but this is, like, more budgety. A lot of people are calling this Monsteristas, which I think is the perfect name for these. But these dolls don't have that much happening with them. They're, again, very budget dolls. They're doing the purpose of being, I think, $12, $13, no more than $15, I don't think. These dolls are fine. I don't like most of their outfits. I think we're gonna start off with Draculaura. The base doll's cute. I like the shoes. The bag is fun. I don't like the ruffles on her, the silhouette of the dress. I don't love the print. I think I'm kind of over the lots of prints on her. And the headband looks like a balloon. But I do like that she has a different makeup style. So I will maybe be slaying on her. Frankie Stein was interesting. The outfit is something. There's a side part, which I love, you know, getting different hairstyles with the dolls. They all have different kind of partings in this lineup, so that's cool. The earrings are lime green, and they're big, so definitely something. The dress doesn't work for me. I feel like there's too much. I think we need a belt or a jacket or something. So not my taste. The bag is fine. I love the shoes, though. I love those shoes. And Claudine was actually surprisingly the best, in my opinion, from this lineup. I think she has the strongest outfit. I love the necklaces, I like the bag, and I like the shoes. I think this doll overall is amazing. So I think she will probably be the one that I buy first. I definitely do want to get them in retrospective, just to redress and restyle, because I do like doing that with my Generation 3 dolls. But for right now, I'm kind of naying on the collection. They are, again, not for me. They're for children. They're for people who can only afford a $12 doll. And I think for that, amazing. They have articulation. I think they have nice quality hair. Claudine definitely sells polypropylene, but I think Frankie and Draculaura have saran, so that's really nice. They have fun accessories. They're, again, posability. There's paint on the accessories. So I think overall it's a very good line, just not for me, and that's fine. But I definitely do want to get them maybe in the future when they go on a sale. More Generation 3 news. We do have the leaked, I guess, stock photo of Draculaura in this, like, little, like, playset thing. This, like, cafe. I don't really know what this is, to be honest. I don't know if there's, like, a name for it yet. Again, kind of underwhelmed by this doll, in terms of the doll. The dress is fine. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's something. I do like the hair. I love the black middle part. I think that is so gorgeous. I am very sick of the makeup that we have been seeing for Draculaura being mostly the same. I wish that if this doll had, like, a black lip, I would be obsessed with her. I think if she had darker makeup or something else, I would be definitely more excited about her. Glitter on the lid, I don't, anything but the same basic makeup we've been seeing, I would have been obsessed with her. But overall, I'm not her biggest fan. I do like the shoes. The shoes are recolor, but it's fine. The playset itself is fine. Like, there's nothing too much, like, to complain about. It's like a bench and a table, and I love all the accessories. I love the accessories we've been getting for Generation 3. I definitely do want to get this in the future. I don't know how much it retails for. I've been hearing $40, and $40 is a very hard nay for me. But I think if we get this for $20, I'd be obsessed. I think that's a better deal. And I have been really obsessed with the Monster High furniture for the new generation. The Coffin Bean has been so much fun to play and pose and, do all that fun stuff with. Just not the biggest fan of this right now. Another doll, though, that has a playset that I'm not fully obsessed with is Gorganizer Cleo, which was a very pleasant surprise to wake up one day, I think, and see her stock photos. And she was a really cool doll. I think she's so fun. I like the new makeup. I love the new hair. The outfit's not my favorite, and I like the shoes. But I think I can restyle her, redress her, do something, and I'll like her a lot more. And I don't really need the Gorganizer, to be honest. Like, I think I still have not bought Draculaura's Gorganizer, because it just hasn't gone on sale yet. So, once these go on sale, I'll definitely be obsessed with them. But I think for $40, not really needing this. But I think Cleo is the best doll we've seen so far for Cleo's dolls. I think the base doll in this is amazing. But kind of wrapping up my feelings and thoughts for the new year, I definitely am excited to see what comes for the new year. I'm definitely excited to see what the doll market looks like, and I definitely am excited to see more things get leaked and announced and everything. And yeah, it's lots of fun things to look forward to. Definitely excited, and I hope everyone has fun hunting and finding everything. Hopefully a lot of this stuff comes out soon. Some of the Monster High Generation 3 stuff, it doesn't really have dates or anything, but I think most of it is out. So again, happy hunting and everything, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below, what your favorite we've seen so far this year, and I guess what you least favorites that I've talked about in this video. I love to chat it up with you guys, and if we have any disagreements, let's do it cutely, because I love chatting with you guys again. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun, again, chatting with you guys, and I can't wait to catch y'all in the next one. I love you all so very much. Please have a great night. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.